I think Cammy's a worldwide sensation in the Fortnite scene and a massive influencer. I think Cammy's a very hard-working individual. He puts a lot of effort into his job. He's a very good influencer in the Fortnite scene as well.
The driver's seat with all the heels, Cammy! Polska Górem, Poland on top. This is your results.
I think my motivation is that I always been a competitive person, so I always want to compete, and I really like competing in Fortnite, so I want to try to win everything that I can in it.
Appreciation and support for Cammy and Seti, who are fighting for it!
I don't think there are many difficulties in that. It's like just another tournament that you need to win, and I think it's all that. Maybe if we weren't caught in the first 3 games, maybe win. That are my faults.
$4 million. Cammy's here to put up more. He needs more.
I always have to have so much respect for Cammy and Seti, right?
Oh my gosh! 4 HP! Cammy will not give this up! No builds! 2v1!
Like 20 kill win is not possible on that laggy game, because we can't kill anyone in the air. So we were just tryharding as hard as you can, and we secured that.
This is Gamin', where you can play and earn rewards for your gaming achievements. And with an active marketplace, events, new game releases. Download Gamin' now and start winning today. Gamin', no gamer left behind.
Hello, I'm Cammy, I'm 18 years old, and I'm a player for gaming Gladiators. I'm preparing for FNCS Global Championship 2023. I don't think anyone introduced me to the games from my family. I think it was like myself. I got introduced to that game from YouTube because I saw it on YouTube, like other people are playing it, so I played it too.
My name's Arda, and I'm the Fortnite manager and Cammy's agent. So I initially started working with Cammy as his agent, and then he recently got out of an organisation, so I reached out to him, and then we just started working together. I think Cammy's a very hard-working individual. He puts a lot of effort into his job and his position. He's a very good influencer in the Fortnite scene as well.
Winning the Global Championship, it would mean really a lot, because the prize pool is like 4 times higher than it was the last time, and we would win back-to-back, so it would be really nice to win it again.
I think it's not only about the game, it's also about your fitness, like about your sleep, like you need to have like a very good schedule, also about what you put in your body, so like good foods, and also a good, like it's very nice to have like a good relationship with your duo. Like for example us, we played together for the past 3 years, so yeah.
That's my first major. So look at that. Look at the stadium. That's just crazy, you know? That's just crazy.
Considering 18 out of 24 of them have played on a LAN stage here before.
Can you imagine having that experience, bundling it all up and then putting it out right here in front of you, where there is your chance to make the bulk of $4 million. We know who you're looking at. I know who I'm looking at. But most importantly, can they step up? Can they perform here now? As the times and options are limited, there's only 5 games.
I mean, he puts a lot of effort into what he loves doing, so I think that's a massive strength. He's very hardworking, he's intelligent, and you know, he's very focused into what he does.
Kylix is nearby as well, Kyrie here, so you gotta be careful. Meanwhile, Kick gets the weapon first, he's looking for the tag, and they're doing a great job. They actually have the left and rights here.
Finds just a little bit of time here. Seti also, a couple of weapons at his disposal. Tactical DMR, Infiltrator Pump as well. Stain trying to do his best to pressure from the bottom of this barn. It's gonna be Stain.
I think the first moment when I started playing, it was like I didn't know how to build and do anything, so I was like fully lost. And it was like the best moments of the game when I was starting playing it, and it was so fun at that moment.
That sharp tooth, but Cammy, Seti, they are not willing to budge. They are staying as close to each other as possible because they also want to make sure they stay in contention of this capture point, not trying to let it go for free towards Kylie and Forstorking. It seems for the time being they have successfully managed to push them.
I don't really know, it was like too laggy. You couldn't even build and edit sometimes, but yeah, we just played our game and it worked out.
Eventually, right, it was Apron and Cole that did that so well. But I think the big thing with Cammy and Seti is obviously we saw how they started the day, and I think it's fair to say they brushed the dust off their shoulders, right? They didn't allow, losing off spawn early on to sort of derail their competition. They understood, hey, look, we just got to stick to the fundamentals, get back in the game, we can beat you.
The first game is really important. Then you have like confidence in the next games if you, for example, win. So you don't get demotivated if you lose at the first game, so it's really important, yeah.
Of course, I think he already is a sensational person in the Fortnite scene, and I think he's going to become even better. The only way is up, so yeah.
I think my strengths are that I have really good game sense and a good experience on the game, because I played like for 6 years for now, and yeah, that's my biggest strength, I think. Making top 25 is not that hard, so we'll see what's going to happen on Sunday.
I would say so myself. There's a lot of good duos, but I think these two have shown phenomenal efforts and have been doing extremely well. So I would say right now they are at the top, yeah, 100%.
Having Seti as a teammate is really good because we have really good synergy. We think like the same together, and we both have good experience, so we're really good teammates.
And here we have Cammy and Seti. These guys are used to lifting trophies this weekend. They are looking to add another one to the collection. Of all the duos here, we could say they have the most pressure.
Which is very uncharacteristic for this duo. Actually, usually most of their points, a high percentage of them actually come from when they are a duo alive, right? Usually their points fall off whenever there's a solo clutch opportunity, but Seti's showing up.
Yeah, you don't associate either of them, as great of players they are, you don't associate either of them with mega solo clutches, right? You look at some of the other elite EU names, a lot of them, you think of them and you think solo clutches. Thomas Malabuka, right?
We couldn't win the tournament because doing like 20 kill win is not possible on that laggy game, because we can't kill anyone in the air on the rocket drum. So we knew that we were fighting for the second place, so still a lot of money. So we were just tryharding as hard as you can, and we secured that second place.
He needed the finish to stay alive there, and Cooper sacrificed himself, but it wasn't enough. Meanwhile, Seti, Cammy versus Queasy Vino on the high ground. Seti's already done enough to take one down, but Cammy's hurt too. Vino's hurt too. It's a back and forth. We may not think there's a rivalry here, but there sure is bad blood. Seti on fire, still going, but Cammy has something to say about it. Vino shuts that down.
Cammy, though, finally.
I think he puts a lot of effort into it. He puts a lot of hours. I think he goes into the game a lot, but also makes sure that he has enough rest to make sure he's ready for the next day as well.
Seti, meanwhile, they're still keeping the charge going.
How are they still alive right now? The chance is theirs. And there you have it, Cammy and Seti.
In the mid-ground. And it's going to be Flixie first.
Oh!
Nearly putting an end to the Polish run, but instead, Cammy, Seti.
You gotta have nothing but appreciation and support for Cammy and Seti, who are fighting for it and keeping it interesting. Oh my gosh, 4 HP, down goes Ticho. Cammy will not give this up without a fight. No builds, 2v1. He's healthier, but there too. Cammy goes in, no shot hit. Trulex.
I don't know, I feel that we should have won. There was a chance definitely for that. Maybe if we weren't conned in the first 3 games, we would maybe win, I think. So yeah, that are my thoughts.
How does he feel when I think he gets a bit annoyed because he knows he can do better, but he then also makes sure that he puts enough effort again to make sure it doesn't repeat. So yeah, I mean, just work.
I don't think it's the best year of my life in terms of like fun or enjoyment. I think it's like the worst because duos are so repetitive and I don't like it anymore. But we just need to play what it is and try to do good in it. I hope for trios for the next year. I think that like the best, most fun year of my life was probably 2020 and like 2021.
Cammy's fans, I mean, keep on supporting. We appreciate the support that you give him, and you know, you guys are always there, and it gives him a lot of confidence. So thank you.
I would like to really thank them that they're always supporting me and believing in me that I can win. A lot of people think that we always can win every tournament, putting us on the first place. So really thank you guys for that support, and I love you guys, and keep on cheering for me.